things have been kind of crazy. Lots of stuff going on. We have a lot of stuff in the works, and it's gonna be fucking sweet. But we're still a little bit late.
We have 3 new projects coming this year that are not Log Horizon, Slime, or One Piece.
Yep.
So that's the majority of what I'm gonna say there.
Actually, probably 4 now that I think about it. But that's
oh yeah, and that's not our fault. Okay, I take a little bit of the blame for this just because of the funny wording of certain things, but this is the patron's fault. To be fair, that 4th project is the patron's fault. If you don't know what we're talking about, check out PhatDogStudios as a user.
Sorry. Better make that 5 projects. Forgot about Fat Dong.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I forgot about Fat Dong.
What is the 5th project? I'm just now hearing about this.
Oh, right. It's a little pet project. I'll talk to you about it later.
I don't have to feed your pet project, right? I don't need to water it or
no.
Okay, cool.
No, but I mean, hey, if you want to voice
that
for
kind
it,
of a
that'd
pet.
be nice.
Not that kind of a pet. Good to know. All right. I may.
All right, cool.
All right. So apologies, guys. We're a bit late on stuff. Episode 3 of Slime was supposed to come out last month. Sorry. And we're not gonna be able to get Slime or LHA 9 out this month, even though we really wanted to. It's just I don't know what happened to everybody's motivation, but I think
the channel getting terminated is what happened.
I think even though it came back, none of us were prepared or ready, and like the motivation all across the board kind of got killed, and it's taken a while for us to get started back up. But we are underway. I can tell you right now, Slime episode 3 is undergoing its final audio edits. We haven't added the music or anything. We're just going through and making sure the sound effects are right, making sure that the volume on the voices is good, making sure that the effects applied to voices is nice, and then we're going to apply the music and be done with it. So it's not far. I'm not going to give a time frame just yet because
we learned our lesson.
We've also noticed that there's a couple of places where we should probably have a couple more pickups of like
and we'll announce when that is going to be premiering, and it will premiere on Twitch.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we're doing Twitch premieres. Yeah.
Yep.
Man, it has been a minute. I've just been sitting in the editing lab for so much I forgot what's happened around me. LHA 9, we're currently going through and getting all of the audio done for that. As far as like we're getting the lines taken care of, and then it will go, and it's already being edited visually a little bit. That's what I'm hearing.
A little bit, yeah.
So I guess we ought to address the other elephant in the room that is like 2 months late.
The white elephant.
Why's it gotta be white, bro? Why's it gotta be white?
You've never heard of white elephant gifts?
No, I have, but okay, it's kind of topical because it's the Christmas special, but still, bro. Bruh. That's gonna be my thing from now on. When you say something that like makes me like dip my head, I'm just gonna be like, bruh. All right, so where is the Christmas special? It's still up on Flare.
We have all but one of our strikes left on the channel, and due to we just getting bombarded with them and subsequently the channel being terminated, we're being very cautious because we don't want a repeat of what happened. So we've got one strike left. We are currently trying to get it disputed. Worst case scenario, it doesn't get disputed and it expires on the 11th of March, at which point you can expect to see the Christmas special. Hopefully it will come out sooner than that, but that's effectively what's going on.
And also, I'm just going to go ahead and let everybody know that the Christmas special is effectively what is delaying Log Horizon Abridged Episode 9. Because the Christmas special comes out before Episode 9 chronologically in Log Horizon.
In terms of the story.
Yeah, and I mean, there's a reason we have to spoil it, and guys, it's been on Flare for a couple of months now, so I'm just going to go ahead and say it. The reason we're worried is because this isn't just straight up Log Horizon, we're essentially doing a Goblin Slayer one-shot. So because it's a different series, we have to be extra careful about it. If it was just Log Horizon, we probably would have already uploaded it.
Yep. God bless the studios that make Log Horizon, because they never give us issues. I think they're just happy that someone cares enough to make something about them.
Yeah. They're like the PBS of Japan, from what I understand.
Yeah, I mean, their bot is always kind of a dick, but I mean, it's whatever. It's a bot. They never come after us personally.
Oh, also another reason for all the delays was because I did no work for Fat Dog last week because my mom was in town and I was doing stuff with my mom. So Yeah.
Yep.
I haven't seen her.
He-
I don't see her that often.
Richie got a well-deserved vacation.
Yeah, I got my mom to watch My Hero Academia and do reactions to that and stuff. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. She likes My Hero, and we saw Your Name, and we're gonna be watching Doctor Stone.
You know what? You should link to the first video of that in the doobly-doo.
I have links on my channel. If you don't know, Like Zoinks Gaming is my channel. You can look it up there, and it's the description, motherfucker. Anyway, bruh. There we go.
There it is.
There it is. All right. So yeah, as you guys can probably tell, most of our stuff isn't going to our main channel here right now.
At the moment.
Yeah, all the gaming content and the live shows are going to the gaming channel, Fat Dog Gaming, with the exception of returning to the main channel because important reasons. Anime and stuff will be coming back to the main channel. So if you like our little news content thing where we talk about nerdy news, there's a lot. Holy crap, there's a lot. Just from the Disney Star Wars stuff alone, there's going to be a lot that we're talking about this coming Monday.
Yeah, and that's coming back mainly due to convention reasons.
Con updates. I don't know if we talked about this publicly, but okay, there have been changes. I know we talked about it privately. We kind of sort of did. We had to scrap SoccerCon. We could not raise the money, and it was really starting to come up, and we had to scrap SoccerCon. We also had to scrap ACON because they closed panel submissions way earlier than we thought. And because of vacation and stuff like that, I wasn't able to submit panels in time. So we just killed that. Right now, it's not guaranteed, but right now we're looking at Anime Fest. So you're in the Dallas area, or if you're in driving range of that and you want to come meet us and say hi, we are submitting panels to that, and it will be quite a bit cheaper for us. We've got at least 4/5 Fat Dogs, depending on how you look at it. I think at this point Rick is basically a Fat Dog. He's an executive producer. I think we count those as Fat Dogs.
Executive producer.
Bruh. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
There we go. All right, so anyway, I think he counts as a Fat Dog. So at this point, it would be myself, Latin Fire VA, Fell the VA, Cal Meggi, and
The VA.
No. He just calls himself Cal. Bruh. All right, Cal Meggi and Salty Rick.
The VA.
Bruh.
Anyway, yeah.
Stay
So with
tuned
that said,
for our next update where I stab Tony to death.
but anyway, so
if you want to come see us there, we will most likely be trying to attend Anime Fest. Keep an ear out on the channel just in case of new further developments or updates, or check out the live streams over on the gaming channel because we're a lot more active there. Those are some of the big things coming up. And speaking of really big, exciting, and interesting things coming up, guys, over on our Patreon, we have a new milestone for Infinity's Light, and it's going to be coming a lot faster than we thought because we've changed things up a bit. Instead of trying to hire on an artist first, Tony, I sat down and talked with you about this, that it would be a lot easier if we just did it as a radio play straight out. And then if we, as time went on, if Infinity's Light started pulling a good amount of revenue toward the channel, we'd hire an artist after that. Now, I have talked to a couple of friends who are artists because love lasts death, but hard to get a hold of, and never got finished with the stuff he was originally paid to do. And I'm like, no. So when we do
he's a fantastic artist.
He is a fantastic artist, but when we do put up art, there may be a bit of a redesign, guys. But our next tier is to do a radio play, and we will be re-auditioning and recast. We'll be doing new auditions and doing recasting.
To be clear, that is not saying that these will be open auditions.
That is not a public or open audition. Yeah, I want to just nip that in the bud real quick. But we will be recasting a lot of the roles. So the good news is most of y'all haven't heard the original characters talk yet in their original voices. So to you guys, this might be new. But like when I say it's an original project and this will be a paid project for voice actors, that means that we're going to get some really cool people that want to get involved. And even if they're not jumping in on the first stuff or the main characters, there's going to be a lot of little characters down the line. So if you want to hear something cool like that, where maybe like you're hearing Fat Dogs, Something Witty, Team 4-Star.
No, yeah, bunch of TFS guys.
Bunch of TFS have expressed interest already. So if you would like to hear that with an original project and you've seen our promo for Infinity's Light and it seemed intriguing and you have the ability, maybe consider becoming a patron.
Speaking of Patreon, we also have a new tier, the Executive Producer. And yes, It is a producer. But with that said, basically, you get to know everything. We have been working on the new episode of One Piece. We've been scripting that for the last week or so, and every time we finish a scripting session, I message all of our executive producers and ask them if they want to get into a call and go over what's recently been written. You get ground floor access to everything from the ground up, and, you get to see the good, the bad, the ugly, and the incomplete.
Also, they've been added to the specific servers that we have outside of the Fat Dog server for Log Horizon recordings and Slime recordings. And I just yesterday updated to where all executive producers get to see conversations that are happening between the editors and directors. And if they want to, that's also the area where the drafts of the actual episodes are uploaded to, or at least linked to. If they want, they can see Slime 3 in its current form right now. It doesn't have any music, but it's like 95% done. Just another way that we make it extra awesome to be an executive producer. I'm gonna hate having to say that. Okay, you really need to stop laughing like Doflamingo. That's creepy. All right. And we understand that not everybody can become an executive producer, but we wanted to reward the people who just keep showering us with, like, stupid levels of money. And it's like, okay, we got to make a tier because you guys are ridiculous.
Funnily enough, we didn't want, like, when we first made this, we're like, okay, our maximum tier is the maximum overdogs. We feel like anything more is just too much, and it just comes off as just kind of bad.
But then we underestimated your generosity.
Yes, we had our current patrons, several of them, message us going, hey, why isn't there a $100 tier?
What?
Why would you want a $100 tier? What is wrong with you? You guys are so generous, it blows me away. I don't understand.
Why isn't there a $100 tier? Because we're broke otakus, and we thought you were too.
Yep, pretty much, yeah.
Sorry we managed to make that mistake.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right, so yeah, that's all the stuff we wanted to talk about. Thank you guys so much for your generosity. Sorry that stuff is late. It'll get here when it gets here. Peace, love, and applesauce. Bye-bye.
Yeah. See you guys next time.